in this life. I've suffered a lot. 33 minutes strong in the video duration. I'm surprised. It only felt like 10 minutes. You know? So, like, after a while, it's like, okay. And it's not that people are weak minded or punks or bitches or whatever people want to say. It's just some people don't want to face the consequences. Some people don't want to deal with the consequences. Some people just want to be left alone. Like, why are we here in this earth for? So, because there could be a lot of people out there who can get us very, very angry. But that doesn't give us the right to hurt them or anyone for that matter. Like, no evil thoughts. It's just a separation that should take place, if anything. Like, okay, like clearly you are just irritating me and I just need to separate myself from you and never have contact with you ever again. It's that simple, you know? And obviously, you're not saying this verbally to anyone. You just know on top of your mind, your brain, and you're just like, fuck all this. That's why I don't understand how people can even get involved in other people's problems. It's like, just deal with your own problems. For God's sake, like, move somewhere fucking rural. I mean, think about it. The more rural you are, the less shit you have to think about. That's why some people fucking go far away from everyone. Because it's less chances of you getting in trouble, less chances of you getting hurt or injured, accidents, insurance, this, that. You live in a rural area, a car, you're using a car once in a great while. Your food, you can get it all shipped directly to your home. That's the way I would live. Like, I love people, don't get me wrong, but I'm just like on a whole different level. And I would love just being out there in nature. But, there's a lot of limitations, and I thought about it as well. Like, what would I do out there and stuff like that? And I'm not like, man versus wild survival guy, but that would be pretty interesting to learn. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind learning that stuff because we just never know. Like a Boy Scout, like I would love to learn stuff like that because it's all knowledge. It's all like hands-on training. You know, it's super cool. And although some of us, we probably had like a negative experience or negative thoughts against such people, but that's because we're city people. We were born in the city. We didn't have to think about all that. At least I didn't. But I would love to learn stuff like that because if everything goes to shit, well, at least I will know how to start a fire in the in the forest somewhere, and where to sleep, where to find shelter, everything, the whole 9 yards. Just knowledge, knowledge. But anyways, I'm just going to end this video now because I forget exactly why I started recording the video, and now I'm just like talking about just random stuff, because it doesn't even matter. Because later on, the internet will compile it all together and it'll make sense, like everything, every single little thing. So to me, it's like, I mean, I could start talking about the moon and change the subject completely, even if I stayed state the fact that I'm changing the subject or not. The internet's smart enough to detect when someone changes the subject or not. We, operating in our, limited comprehensive minds, we can conclude whatever the fuck we want. And Bob over here and Bob over here and Bob over here really don't give a fuck. Because we're not operating in the moment as a human species. We are operating in the eternal. That because that's who we are. We are immortal. We are, as humans, we're not just, you know, I'm living, like us living fucking day by day, and every day is a new day. Like, we're living in time. And only because we wake up, it's not like time was restarted. Doesn't mean that. It's not like, it's like a cell phone. Only because it needs to be charged doesn't mean it's a new day. It's like us, we go to sleep, we wake up, we just continue living. And life continues going and going. It might not make sense, but it makes entire sense. And whether it makes sense to you or not is irrelevant in my eyes. Whether it doesn't make sense or it does make sense to you is irrelevant to me. Because the things that I'm talking about are not for my own, like, edification or to my gain. Me gaining something out of It's for the benefit of mankind. And that's all that matters. Because bullshit, it's like I forget that saying. It says bullshit. I think it goes like bullshit walks, money talks. That doesn't really make sense, does it? It's like saying bullshit walks, but a car travels on wheels. So technically, that's you walking away while I'm driving in a fucking car. Why? Why? Because bullshit walks and you're full of it. Probably. And only because I said that about someone doesn't necessarily mean that someone can't say that about me. Because someone could flip the token real quick. Someone could flip the card over real quick on me. Oh shoot, I forgot my phone is on. You know, someone can flip the coin on me real quick and they could tell me the same. Like, Francisco bullshit walks, that's you walking away. And I'm not the one walking. I have wheels. Because bullshit walks. And cars don't walk. Cars have wheels. But it's okay for us to say, bullshit walks, money talks. But if someone tries to come up with some new logic, motherfuckers have an issue with that, right? You know what? I'm starting to worry about myself. Maybe I'm just fucking tired. What time is it? Shit, 12:20. My God. Jesus, Jesus. Help my unbelief. Anyways, God loves you all. He has you in mind. So don't worry about anything. Instead, cast all your worries and anxieties over on Him because He cares for you. Try not to, like, worry yourself sick. Just, everything's simple in life. I'm just thinking a lot for the sake of humanity. Why? I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know why. Maybe it's just my greediness, driving me. Money, power, money, because I want this, because I want that. But who doesn't? So that's where I fuck up. There's a lot of competition. And the competition is strong, stronger than I am. That's like entering a contest to determine who could, lift more weights. And I'm like struggling with the tens and shit. But everyone's like, damn, we got to give it to this guy. He's persistent. Like, even though he lost like a long time ago, I mean, it's evident. But look at him. Look at him going. I mean, if anything, he won the persistence test. Maybe not the weightlifting test, but we gotta get it. Give it up for the persistence, for the sake of persistence. Look at that. That's like a full blown bodybuilder, taking it to the max. Even though all the other bodybuilders already gave up, and they're just staring at him like, whoa. Like, check out that persistence, bro. Love you all. God bless.